Hey guys, welcome back to ED Figure Unboxing. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And today we're going to take a look at the Bring Arts action figure Neku Sakuraba from The World Ends With You Final Remix. And I don't know anything about the game. I know they did some crossover with Kingdom Hearts, but that's about it. But the character does look very appealing to me. I really like the design. And yeah, here's the left of the box, here's the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. I really like the box art, and this is probably one of the better Bring Arts I've seen. Like, sometimes the face doesn't look like the promo picture, but over here it looks absolutely amazing. And I know there's still some QC issue with Bring Art, so I'm still kind of scared when I'm buying these figures, but I figure I just give it a try. Anyways, let's bust this thing open and see what we got. And here we have the figures still in there in the packaging, looking amazing, and the amount of accessories we get is okay. I feel like 3 interchangeable head is pretty generous, especially that all of them look really good. But this is such a waste of resources though. I'm not sure if this is cheaper for them to do just paint every heads or just do some face swap. Maybe face swap engineering is a little bit more expensive than I think. Anyways, let's check out the figure itself. Alright, so here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on this figure is really good. Definitely one of the better Bring Arts figures I have experienced, and let's just take a closer look at the figure. And despite how skinny he is, the joints are actually quite durable. I don't feel like anything's gonna break anytime soon, and nothing is loose. I love the attention to detail, the color is really nice. Yeah, very good so far. And let's check out the articulation. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. He can look up about this much. Can't really look down, you can turn his head no problem, and his shoulder is just on a standard ball joint with a hinge. You can raise his arm up about this much, and you do get shoulder swivel and bicep swivel with a joint. You can curl about this much, and you do get the ball wrist. And for the ab crunch, you can bend forward about this much, bend backwards about this much, have some pretty good side to side movement. I believe this is just a ball joint. And for the leg, you can kick out about this high, and we do have the soft material. You can swivel here, and you can bend about this much. Wow, that's a little bit stiff, so you have to be careful. And you have swivel here as well, and you get a hinge and pretty good ankle rocker and no toe hinge. And I believe that's it for the articulation. Overall, it's pretty decent. The only thing I don't like about this articulation is probably just the hinge over here. It's the same as Riku and Sora. Every time you're moving this, you're rubbing against plastic, like something's gonna fall off. Feels really bad and fragile. Anyways, let's check out the accessories. And for the accessories, we can start with the default head, and I think they nailed it. Looks really good. And next up, we get a shouting face, a shocking face, and lastly, we get a closed eyes. And I think all of them look good. And then we get a pair of relaxed open hands. And lastly, we get 1 display open hands for the left and 1 right hand for the effect parts. And I believe that's it for the accessories. And let me go watch some YouTube video before we get into the action poses. Anyways, that was just some quick posing, and I hope you guys enjoyed them. And let's check out some size comparison. And for the size comparison, let us start with Bring Arts Riku and SH Figuarts Kingdom Hearts figures. And I think they scale pretty well together, maybe except for Riku. Sakuraba is basically perfect in terms of size. And then we have some Dragon Ball SH Figuarts, looking good. Some Street Fighters and Naruto SH Figuarts. Some Mesco 112 Collective. And lastly, we have some Figma figures, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I like the figure quite a lot, and I do highly recommend it. Beautiful paintwork, amazing sculpt, and most importantly, the figure feels really durable. I don't seem to have any QC issues, which is amazing for Bring Arts. Like, Bring Arts figure is still really worrisome. The quality control is really bad, and some of the figures has really bad head sculpt compared to the promo pics. I don't know. When they start doing Final Fantasy characters, I think we have no choice but to pay up. And I'm talking about when they go deep into Final Fantasy. And yeah, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. And this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.